What if I told you you could turn a single hour-long podcast or a 2-hour live stream into a steady stream of ready-to-post clips without opening Premiere for hours or babysitting every edit? I'm a video editor, and honestly, I'm kind of blown away by what these AI tools are doing right now. There are a bunch of shiny, creative AI features out there, like image-to-video generators, smart background removers, and AI music makers, and those are awesome for certain jobs. But if your goal is consistently pumping out short viral clips from long-form content, saving time, and actually getting posts scheduled and published, this tool is the one I reach for most days. I've been testing a lot of tools, the ones that let you generate video from a single photo or auto-reframe a clip into vertical for Reels or instantly make background music. Those are neat, and they'll solve specific creative problems. For example, some apps can animate a still image into a moving scene or reframe a 1609 YouTube edit into 916 for TikTok with a couple of clicks. But here's the thing. Those features don't solve the bigger daily grind for creators who publish frequently. They don't pick the best snippets from your long videos or schedule them across platforms for you. That's where this platform actually changes the game. Let me walk you through 5 real ways this will level up your editing and posting workflow, the stuff that saves time, helps you stay consistent, and actually gets more clips out the door. First up, it automatically edits viral clips by uploading your long video, a podcast, interview, webinar, cooking stream, whatever, and the AI scans it to find the high energy moments, punchlines, big reveals, and attention hooks. It doesn't rely on you manually scrubbing through an hour of footage to guess where the good bits are. The algorithms pick out multiple candidate clips and create ready-to-post short videos. You can preview them, tweak the in-out points if you want, or accept them as is. For busy creators, this is the single biggest time saver. Instead of spending hours making 10 shortcuts, you get 10 clean options in minutes. Second, you get smart aspect ratio handling and multi-format export. Sure, other tools will reframe a clip for you, but many require separate exports or fiddly position adjustments. With this tool, once it selects the clip, you can get versions optimized for TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, vertical and horizontal in one go. That means you don't need to recreate the same edit 3 times. If you need to nudge the framing, simple controls let you recenter or crop without re-editing the core clip. For creators who post everywhere, avoiding duplicate editing work is huge. Third, the auto-schedule feature is one of those underrated time savers. You tell this tool how often you want clips to go out, daily, 3 times a week, whatever, and it will queue the generated clips to publish according to that cadence. No more manually uploading each short at odd times, no more forgetting to post on a Friday afternoon. The scheduling engine takes your selected clips, applies captions and metadata, and publishes them on the platforms you've connected. Contrast that with tools that make great clips but leave you to the painful step of posting one by one. This tool closes the loop. Fourth, there's the content calendar and batch management overview. This calendar view gives you an easy look at what's queued, what went out, and what's scheduled next. You can drag clips to different dates, batch edit captions, swap thumbnails, or pause a posting sequence if you want to hold something back. For creators managing multiple channels or repurposing long videos into regular bite-sized content, having everything in one place keeps things sane. Other creative tools may offer brilliant trimming or fancy effects, but they rarely include a clean, built-in calendar and scheduling suite, so you end up cobbling together workflows across 3 or 4 apps. This tool avoids that fragmentation. Fifth, you can work smarter with integrations and companion tools because you don't have to replace every tool you use. Some apps are amazing for creative tasks, like generating background music, doing nuanced color work, or creating animated thumbnails from a still, and you can absolutely use those alongside this platform. The difference is, this tool becomes the production hub. You let it mine your long-form content for clips, then optionally export a batch to your favorite editor for creative polish, or plug in AI music tracks and let it reattach them automatically before scheduling. This hybrid workflow is what lets you keep high production value without the bottleneck of manual clip creation. Okay, let me be practical. Here's a simple step-by-step of how I use this tool when I have a long video to repurpose. It takes a couple of minutes for the platform to analyze the content. The interface shows suggested clips in a short list. These are moments the AI thinks will perform well based on engagement signals and audio peaks. I usually do a quick scan and either accept most of them or tighten a few start and end points. If a clip needs a better hook, you can set a different endpoint or add a short text hook at the top. Tick the boxes for the output formats you want, vertical for TikTok and Reels, horizontal for YouTube, and you can even export a square if that's your brand. The platform will create all versions and reframe smartly. The captions can be auto-generated from the clip, and you can edit them for clarity or add hashtags. This saves so much time versus copying captions into each platform manually. Set a cadence and pick the date range. The platform queues the posts and publishes them automatically. If you want to preview the calendar first, you can drag and drop clips to different days to fine-tune your blitz. Tips I picked up that make this smoother. Batch generate clips from every episode at once, pick the best 10, and schedule them over 2 weeks for a steady stream of content without daily work. Also, pair this platform with a dedicated thumbnail tool if you want more design control. Export the thumbnails and upload them in the calendar step. Now, let's talk trade-offs and why you might keep other AI tools in your toolkit. Tools that animate photos into cinematic clips or create bespoke AI music are fantastic for specific shorts or social posts that need that creative spark. And apps with super advanced frame level masking or effect packs are invaluable for one-off brand pieces. The limitation is scale and consistency. Many of those creative-first apps are built around making a single asset around a single idea. If you need dozens of clips each week, doing that creative route for every cut becomes expensive and time-consuming. This platform's strength is repetition and systems. It makes scale feel lightweight. Pricing and workflow are also worth mentioning. Some high-end creative suites charge per generated asset or have steep subscriptions for the AI features. That makes sense if you're an effects house, but for a creator who needs steady, frequent output, it's often overkill. The platform's approach is optimized for creators, more clips for less time and fewer fiddly exports. I had a 90-minute interview that could have taken a day to manually clip into 20 shorts. This tool generated 25 clip suggestions in 10 minutes. I refined the top 12 in another 15 minutes, scheduled them over 2 weeks, and the post started driving engagement immediately. Compare that to using a creative-only tool that would have required me to export, re-edit for every aspect ratio, and then upload. It would have been multiple hours. The reach difference, same content, but the consistency won in the algorithm. If you want to try it, I'll drop a link in the description where you can test this platform yourself. Try it on one long video and see how many good clips it can extract, then set up a week of scheduled posts and watch how much time you save. Bottom line, creative AI tools for single assets are exciting and absolutely deserve a spot in your workflow, but if your goal is to systematize short-form publishing from long content to actually get more clips out there on a schedule with less friction, this platform is the tool that makes that process feel effortless. It doesn't replace your creative brain, it frees it up. Catch you in the next one. And if you try this tool, tell me which clip it picked that surprised you the most.